Because you love physical media, because I love physical media, let's unbox and take a look at some recent physical media pickups of mine, shall we? Because I so love media that is of the physical variety, I have quite a variety of different kinds of physical media here to show you guys and to unbox. I've got 4Ks, I've got Blu-rays, I've got a DVD, I've even got a vinyl soundtrack. So without further ado, let's dive into the very first title here. This is a 4K release for my favorite horror movie of all time. If you're familiar with my channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the 4K UHD release for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Apparently everybody and their brother has picked this release up because my Instagram feed has just been flooded with people showing off their Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K release. This is just the standard 4K. This isn't the fancy steelbook that I've seen a lot of people get their hands on. But of course, it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes, I already own this movie on a plethora of different formats already, but I had to pick it up on 4K, and this release appears to be just sort of it's got everything on it. All the old extras that have been on every other Texas Chainsaw Massacre DVD and Blu-ray release up to this point. And I think there's a brand new feature-length documentary on here as well. So that's pretty cool. It's 4K. I've not saw any reviews or read any reviews about the actual picture quality and sound quality, but I'm sure that it's going to look and sound tremendous. So yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K. I'm looking forward to seeing the film in glorious 4K, and I love the artwork there on the slipcase. The eye, you've got Sally's eye there, her watery, tearful eye with Leatherface in it. Yeah, really nice. Really, really nice artwork there. Next up is a Blu-ray for one of my favorite movies from last year. It was a return to form for the great Dario Argento. I'm talking about Dark Glasses. I loved this movie so much. And you know, Dario Argento's had a really interesting career. His run from Bird with the Crystal Plumage all the way up to, in my opinion, Opera is just what a freaking run. No other genre filmmaker has had a run quite like that. However, when the quality of his work started to decline, it declined pretty rapidly. And Mr. Argento's last film before Dark Glasses was Dracula 3D. And if you've seen Dracula 3D, you know what I'm talking about. So I was ecstatic to see Argento return with a great movie here. If you've not seen Dark Glasses, I highly recommend it. This Blu-ray was like $12-13 on Amazon, and it is available on Shudder as well. Definitely check it out. When it comes to special features, there appears to be only one. That's a behind-the-scenes featurette, and that's all. But I'm looking forward to checking out the behind-the-scenes featurettes, and I wanted to own the film on physical media, and now I do. Next up is a movie I've heard good to mixed things about. It's The Long Dark Trail. I don't know very much, and I apologize if you can hear the wind. It is a very, very windy, it was a very, very windy day that's turned into a very, very windy night here in Kentucky. So I do apologize for that, but it just adds some atmosphere to the video, doesn't it? Yes, The Long Dark Trail. I've heard good to middle of the road kind of things about this movie. If you've seen it, please let me know down in the comments section below. But yeah, it at least sounds like an interesting film, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. All right, so these movies, I'm going to run through these pretty quick. I picked up all three of these at a used bookstore because I had a lot of store credit. And I don't know about you guys out there, but every now and again, I just need to watch a really bad movie. I don't know what it is. It just fills a certain void inside me. It just hits the right spot, you know, a really bad movie. And I've got at least 2 good candidates here to definitely hit that spot. The first one being the Banana Splits movie. And this appears to be a movie that takes place in a Chuck E. Cheese style restaurant where the animatronic creatures start slaughtering people. And I know there was a movie, I don't remember what it was called, but it starred Nicolas Cage that came out last year that was similar in tone. I remember liking that movie, all right. But yeah, the Banana Splits movie, yeah, this one definitely has potential to fill that really bad movie void. But if it doesn't, I'm sure the next movie will. And that is Never Cry Werewolf. Never Cry Werewolf. Just take a gander at the artwork there on the DVD case. We've got a little bit of a transformation going on the back of the on the back there. That looks promising. And the cherry on top of Never Cry Werewolf is it stars Kevin Sorbo. That's a good sign that this will be a doozy. And just simply based on the title and based on the distributor, I picked up this film. It is Killer Nun. This is the Blue Underground DVD release for Killer Nun. I think I've heard of the movie, but I know that I've not seen it. It's a revenge movie, as I do believe, from the secret files of the Vatican. So I'm sure it's based on a true story. This is uncut, uncensored, and unholy. Killer Nun. If anybody's seen Killer Nun, please let me know your thoughts on Killer Nun in the comments. This movie was apparently branded as obscene around the world and banned outright in Britain. Some nunsploitation. Your collection is not complete without at least a little nunsploitation. So next up, I've got a package here from Amazon. And I do, oh yes, I do remember what this title is. I thought this was a steelbook. But apparently not. Oh well, whatever. This is the 4K release for Reservoir Dogs. Now this is, of course, this was Quentin Tarantino's first film. I really like the slipcase on this guy. Very shiny. I like the red shininess of the slipcase. But yeah, this is a Tarantino movie that a lot of people don't really talk about, but I've always loved Reservoir Dogs. I love the characters. I love the dialogue. I don't know. It gets kind of lost in the shuffle when you're talking about Tarantino's body of work. I mean, he's done so many great films, but this is where it all started. And I think this is a great movie. I haven't heard anything about the picture quality or sound quality on this release, so I hope it's pretty good. I don't think I owned Reservoir Dogs on Blu-ray. I know I had the DVD release that came in like the gas canister thing, but I don't think I ever picked up a Blu-ray. So I jumped straight from DVD to 4K for Reservoir Dogs. Not a lot here in the way of extras, though. We've got deleted scenes, play it fast and loose. I'm guessing that's like a making of kind of thing, and profiling the Reservoir Dogs. Okay. Got another package here from Amazon. Let's see what it is. Oh, this is a recent Scream Factory 4K release. Actually, a double feature, and it is for Slumber Party Massacre and Slumber Party Massacre Part 2. Now, I initially was hesitant about picking this up. One, because why no Part 3? Why no love for part 3 here? I love Slumber Party Massacre 3. As a matter of fact, Slumber Party Massacre 3 is my favorite Slumber Party Massacre. But I recently heard that another company actually now owns the rights to Slumber Party Massacre 3 and may be bringing out their own Slumber Party Massacre 3 4K, which I think would be really cool because that movie would get its own standalone release. And that sounds great to me. Part 3 has always been like the redheaded stepchild of the Slumber Party Massacre series. Parts 1 and 2 always seem to get all of the recognition and what have you, and part 3 is just kind of out there in limbo. So if it does get its own standalone 4K, I will definitely be picking that up. But I decided, why not? I love these two movies, and I owned them already on Blu-ray, but I felt like an upgrade was in order. I mean, Slumber Party Massacre, the first film, just classic, sleazy, cheesy 80s slasher, and part 2 is Slumber Party Massacre 2 is Slumber Party Massacre 2. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't know, I'm kind of in the middle on it. I definitely watch parts 1 and parts 3 more than 2. I have to be in a certain kind of mood for Slumber Party Massacre 2, but when I'm in the mood, it's definitely a fun movie. Doesn't look like we have anything in the way of new extras for either of these according to the back, but I'm hoping that the 4K picture quality is worth the upgrade. If you've already picked up this release, let me know your thoughts on the 4K picture quality down in the comments. This arrived in the mail just the other day from MVD Entertainment, so let's open it up and see what it is. All right. This is the Unearthed Classics release for The Grand Tour, starring Jeff Daniels. I've actually never seen this movie before. I know it's kind of a sci-fi action movie. He came back from the future to save his only child from the past. I like that tagline. It's directed by David Twohy, who did Pitch Black and The Chronicles of Riddick. As far as extras, we have the Timescape title sequence, Lost to Time, the canned promo, production stills, poster mock-up, and artwork gallery, and trailers. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking it out. It looks and sounds pretty interesting. As far as extras, we have the Timescape title sequence, Lost to Time, the canned promo, production stills, poster mock-up, and artwork gallery, and trailers. Yeah. If you've seen the Grand Tour or if you've already picked up this Blu-ray, let me know your thoughts on it. And last but not least, we've got a vinyl here. This is from Terror Vision. And this is the vinyl soundtrack for a movie that I love with all of my heart. I could not pass up owning, oh my goodness. Actually, there's a vinyl and a cassette tape in here. I forgot about the cassette tape, but all right, here we go. Oh my God. Oh, there's a pixie stick in here too. Oh, cool. So, thanks for the free sugar. Looks like we've got a cool sticker here too. VHS Horror Favorites series from TerraVision. Cool. But, oh my God, the artwork on this vinyl. Oh my God. Oh, so freaking beautiful. Oh. Anywho, this is the original motion picture soundtrack for Neon Maniacs. God, I love this movie so much. And on the back of the vinyl, it's got all of the different Maniacs. How cool is that? You've got the track listing, of course, and all the different Maniacs. You've got Archer, Mohawk, Decapitator, Doc, Punk Biker, Ape, Juice, Axe, Samurai, Slasher, Hangman, Soldier. Oh my God. Oh, this is such a beautiful release from TerraVision. That artwork, I should just frame this and not even open it. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, Beautiful. Music from the horror classic available for the first time ever on colored vinyl with liner notes from composer Kendall Rocklord Schmidt. At the Battle of the Bands, all hell is about to break loose. So I am going to open it, and I'll show you guys the colored vinyl here momentarily. But I also picked up the soundtrack on cassette tape, and I got the green cassette tape. So I love Neon Maniacs. How could I possibly say no to owning the soundtrack on vinyl and on cassette? I recently had someone ask me during a live stream if I collect vinyl soundtracks, and the answer is no, even though I own several, and I'm very, very happy to be able to add Neon Maniacs to that list. So let's open it up and let's take a look at that colored vinyl. I almost don't want to open this thing up. It's so just want to keep it in as pristine quality as possible. But I'm going to open it up anyway. I want you guys to see that that beautiful vinyl, and I want to see it too. Here we go. Ooh, I love the glossy shine of the sleeve there. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's check out the vinyl. Oh my goodness. You open it up, and here's what you see. Take a look at that. Gorgeous. This is the sleeve that holds the vinyl. Got some more artwork there. For Neon Maniacs, you've got the various different artworks from all over the world. On the back, you've got some notes about the soundtrack. And here is the vinyl itself. And oh my God. Oh my God. Take a look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Wow. Freaking gorgeous. So to recap, I picked up the Dark Sky 4K for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I got the Scream Factory double feature 4Ks for the Slumber Party Massacre and Slumber Party Massacre 2. The 4K of Reservoir Dogs. The Blu-ray for Dario Argento's Dark Glasses. The Long Dark Trail. The Grand Tour. The Banana Splits movie. Never Cry Werewolf. And Killer Nun. And from TerrorVision, I got both the vinyl soundtrack and the cassette tape soundtrack for Neon Maniacs. God, I love this movie. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts on my latest physical media pickups down in the comments section below. If you picked up any of this physical media yourself, let me know while you're down there. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. Thank you to all my patrons and channel members. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and have a say in what content appears on my channel. Join me for monthly live streams and much more. Become a channel member today and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream. Both those links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.